I saw this comment and I was wondering if we could create a clean girl makeup look on an acne prone skin. Hi, I'm Priyanka and of course we can. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can slay a clean girl makeup look on an acne prone skin like me. So let's get started now. If you have a good skincare routine in place, so please follow that before applying makeup. I have already done my skincare routine. For my makeup base, I will first start with this Matte Fix Plus. It's lightweight and it hydrates the skin really well, and it also works under makeup. I will let it sit on my skin for a couple of minutes before moving on to the next step. To further hydrate my skin, I'm gonna use this Bobbi Brown moisturizer. I will focus on applying this moisturizer especially under my eyes because I have dry under eyes, and whatever is left on my fingers, I'm gonna apply it on my face and thoroughly massage it. Now this is an important step. If you have acne scars and open pores like me, like I have acne scars right here, so what I do is I just take a little bit of pore filling primer and I dab it on my acne scars as well as my open pores. If you follow this step, the appearance of your pores and acne scars will be less visible, and it will also create a smooth canvas before applying foundation. Now I like to apply foundation first so that it will cover major pigmentation and acne marks on my skin. Also, concealers are little heavy and creamy, so I keep it that for later part. Now when choosing the foundation, you have to pick up something that will cover all your acne marks in one go, and at the same time it will look natural. Like you can see in this video, I have applied foundation on this side of my face and it has covered major pigmentation and acne marks on my skin. I just apply the foundation using the brush first and then I blend it with a beauty blender so that it gives me a very natural finish. The shade I'm using is 06 Warm Nude, which is a perfect match for my skin tone. Now that we are done applying foundation, we'll move on to the concealer, but before that, I see a lot of you are watching and enjoying my video. So if you're already here and you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and like this video so that I can continue sharing my passion with you guys. For concealer, it has to be my favorite. It's Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Honey. I use this shade specifically because it has orange undertone to it and it helps me cover the mild pigmentation on my skin. Now when you use concealer which has orange undertone to it, you don't have to separately apply orange corrector, because this will take care in covering all the mild pigmentation and dark circles under your eyes. At this point, if you see any acne marks peeking in, then you can follow a spot concealing technique. Just apply a little bit of concealer and then blend it with a brush or your finger. If you follow this technique, then you will avoid unnecessary layering of concealer first, then foundation, and in this way, your makeup would also look flawless and natural. So I'm happy with how my skin is looking right now. The acne marks right here are little bumpy and we can't really do anything for that. We can only cover the pigmentation and acne marks which we have on our skin. So we'll move on to the blush. For that, I'm gonna use this Insight Cosmetics Lip and Cheek Tint in the shade Floral Fiesta. I just take a little bit of product on back of my hand and then I apply it using a brush. The brush which I'm using is from pack number 67. One thing I have observed using this Insight Lip and Cheek Tint is that if you apply it directly on your skin, it becomes really difficult to blend it. So always take it on back of your hand, warm up the product there and then apply it on your cheeks. I just take the powder on a powder puff like this. I dab the excess and I then apply it on my face. This setting powder literally blurs your skin and set your makeup well, keeping it intact for longer hours. Now whenever I'm creating such looks, I try to bring the attention on my cheeks and on my eyes because I have acne here. That is one of the reason I have layered cream blush first and then I'm gonna apply powder blush. For that, I'm gonna use this Swiss Beauty blush in the shade Coral Dreams. I just take the product on my brush, dab the excess. The brush I'm using is from pack number is 303 and apply it on my cheeks and little bit on my forehead. Now to add little bit of warmth on my face, I'll be using a little bit of contour powder from this Chickaboo palette. It's from Swiss Beauty, and apply it on the hollows of my cheekbones, little bit on my jawline and forehead. For my eyes, first I'm gonna use this shade from Swiss Beauty and apply it using a blending brush above my crease. And then for my eyelids, I'm gonna use the same blush which we have used from Swiss Beauty. Shade is Coral Dreams, and apply it all over my eyelids. The brush I'm using is from Europaris, number is 106. We want to keep it very minimal with the eyes, so I have used only 2 shades. Now to enhance and define my eyes more, I'm gonna use this Kajal pencil from Krylon, and I will be using the brown side of it. I will apply this brown pencil close to my lash line, and then I'm gonna blend it using a pencil brush. The brush I'm using is from Europaris, number is 131. I'm not gonna smudge it way above, just lightly smudge it, and in the process of smudging the Kajal pencil, I'm also gonna create a small wing. I'm gonna use the same brown Kajal pencil for my upper and lower waterline as well, and completing this eye look by curling my lashes and applying a good coat of mascara. For my eyebrows, I'm keeping it simple. I'll be using this Micro Precision eyebrow pencil from Swiss Beauty. I will be combing my eyebrows in upward direction and fill in the sparse area. To define my lips, I'm gonna use this lip liner from Nykaa. It's in the shade Chocolate Boy, and then I'm gonna use the same lip and cheek tint which we have used on our cheeks. It's from Inside Cosmetics. The shade is Floral Fiesta. To add a little bit of glossy effect, I'm gonna use this gloss from Kiro Beauty. It's in the shade Peach Crush. Also, I'm gonna skip the highlighter because this blush which we have used from Swiss Beauty has the shimmer particles to it, so it adds the required amount of glow that which we are looking for. Also, I'm gonna set my face using this Swiss Beauty setting spray, which will further add the dewiness on the face, and we don't want too much of highlighter going on for this look. A quick disclaimer, this setting spray has fragrance to it, so it might irritate your skin if you're allergic to fragrance. So please do a patch test before buying it. That's it. I love how peachy tones look on me. Also, I have created a detailed video on which product you must pick as a beginner in your makeup kit, which I'm gonna link here. See you there.